Hi, I'm Barry Watts from the Wealth Care Corporation, and one of the questions that I receive sometimes, Barry, should I pay off my house or not? Because all of us were kind of raised with this notion that getting your house paid off is an achievement, and it is, and that you ought to do that first, no matter what. And certainly there are people out there on the web who are really beating the drum of pay off your house, pay off your house, pay off your house, pay off your house. And for some people, that might not be a bad decision, but I don't think that shoe fits everyone's foot. There are situations where I think it's not better off to pay off your house. So let's assume that you've got a good job, you're making good money, and your house payment is not an extremely large percentage of the amount of income that you have coming in. You can make the payment and be very comfortable with it. And let's assume that your interest rate is low, down there in the 2 or 3% range, like a lot of those mortgages that went in place a couple of years ago. Now, this particular year, you probably have made many times that 2 or 3% in terms of performance on your investment accounts. So why would I take money that might be earning 5 or 6% or even more and use that money to pay off a debt that I'm only paying 2 or 3% interest on? Doesn't make sense to do that mathematically. So for some people, I believe it is more appropriate that they don't pay off their house and they continue to make payments on their house because their money is earning more somewhere else. Now, there are people who push back on this and say, no, Grandpa taught me we're going to pay off the house first. That's really an emotional argument instead of a logical argument. And that's okay, because we're emotional beings, and the things that Grandpa taught us are good things mostly, and we ought to abide by those things. For someone who is emotionally driven that way and they say, look, Barry, I get the logic, but I don't really want to live by the logic. I want to pay this house off. That's how I feel. Well, then you know what? I think you should write a check and pay off the house. But if you're just asking what the logical answer to the question is, it may, in some cases, make more sense to keep earning what you're earning on your money somewhere else and paying only a portion of what you're earning in interest on your mortgage as you pay off your house. I'm Barry Watts from the Wealth Care Corporation. We're here to help you. If you like this content, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Watts on Wealth, or go to savingyoutaxes.com for more information.